Our sales was 10 lakh rupees. In 25-26, we ended with 32 crores of revenue. We took the target of reaching 275 crores revenue in next 3 years.
Since last 2 years, we are getting some stagnancy in the business. Scaling the business was little bit challenging.
From that Aarambh session, we got the idea how SIL is operating and how they are helping to scale up the companies. We are very confident with the help of SIL, we will scale up from 32 crores to 275 crores in next 3 years. Myself, Dr. Vikram Suryani. I am one of the co-founder director in PHS Life Sciences Private Limited.
Myself, Dr. Pravin Nal. I'm co-founder director in PHS Life Sciences, handling more of R&D and product development activities.
Myself, Pawar. I am one of the co-founder member of PHS Life Sciences.
We founded PHS Life Sciences in Jan 2020, generating around $5 million business. We are based out of Nashik.
Our sales was 10 lakh rupees, and in 25-26 we ended with 32 crores of revenue. We took the target of reaching 275 crores revenue in next 3 years.
Since last 2 years, we are getting some stagnancy in the business, where we see scaling the business was a little bit challenging due to certain geopolitical situation, due to certain market expansion limitations.
During the development, we are found that we are stuck at one level. To scale up our business, we are looking some partner.
It was just a serendipity where we found SIL video on one of the social media network, and we just contacted their team, and
we started with their program called Burning Desire. Then we attended their annual function called Aarambh. From that Aarambh session, we got the idea how SIL is operating and how they are helping to scale up the companies. Dr. Yogesh Pawar guided us. He evaluated each and every department of PHS Life Sciences. He understood the processes. He understood which is the critical department, how is the market.
I realized that the industry is fantastic. It's life science and which is on the uprise. If the organization is able to pick up the speed of reaching to the market, then the game can change. It was about speeding up the approach to the market, the go-to-market strategy, the sales part of it, getting the right talent in place, and making sure that digitization and AI is used. So it was important to choose a leader amongst them. So we have created a global ecosystem, plan for a global ecosystem for the company, and that will allow the company to move forward, because the decisions now will be globally rather than just domestic or current state of the business. Initially, there was a resistance, psychometric testing, personal interviews with all the directors, making sure that we understand their vision of what they have mentally for themselves, where do they see themselves in future, and then it was combined and built so that we made sure that the leader who's leading the organization is emotionally and mentally connected to the vision that it has.
The team at PHS Life Sciences is really a very enthusiastic team, as one team working towards the common goal. There are a number of first-time managers who really need some more grooming, a need for the leadership development interventions to be put in place so that we really get a very strong leadership team that is going to take the organization to the next level.
The current financial understanding of PHS is that they are quite good at managing the financial affairs of the company. But yes, there is a lot of efficiency required. The biggest gap that I have noticed is that the processes are still manual, which is resulting in the revenue leakage. Primary focus is needed on the debtors turnover ratio, and maybe automation will help them to reduce the debtors percentage.
we are targeting for 275 crore business by end of 2030, and we see the possibilities very much possible, like assessment done on manpower and financial and capex, which will help us to scale up the organization. We would highly recommend SIL for management support to scale up your organization.
Every part of the strategy gets converted into an organization effectiveness index. We only focus to grow the company every 90 days. Today, we were able to establish 79 such activities. So that allows us to make sure that the strategy is getting converted into execution. But once that education was and that awareness was given, we saw that acceptance coming in, and all of them are game for this big growth that we are planning.
The PHS strategy document is quite in detail. It's quite comprehensive. Possibly the team will be geared to look into the strategy document, take help of the strategy document and put it into the functional implementation of it. So it's a quite a good comprehensive strategy document and maybe a good help to the leadership team as well as the ground level team.
All the KPIs, KRAs has been set, all the manpower planning has been done. So we are very confident with the help of SIL. We will scale up from 32 crores to 275 crores in next 3 years.
We see the possibilities very much possible, like assessment done on manpower and financial capex, which will help us to scale up the organization.
Today, we see everybody has a complete buy-in that if there is a process written down, if there's a system there, and if there is a vision there, and people are dedicated to it on daily basis, it is bound to happen. We were today able to achieve the second line leadership also to be committed to the goal and the vision that the founder has made. So fantastic, and I wish all of them, a great success. This is going to be one more, success story for School of Inspiration.